Spears business sophomore Lincoln Tapp grew a passion for the outdoors when his father would take him out hunting on their family's 270-acre farm. One Saturday morning, Lincoln stumbled across a challenge that would eventually become a goal of his own.
I believe I was 9 years old, sitting on the couch in my childhood home. I'll never forget it. I was watching Tom Miranda's World-Class Bow Hunting. They started talking about this goal called the Super Slam. And I'd never heard of the Super Slam before. I was very green in the hunting world. All I knew was white-tailed deer and turkey. And the Super Slam is the taking of all 29 North American big game animals. You can do it with any legal weapon. There's only been a handful of people ever do it with a bow. Tom Miranda was one of the people that was working to do it with a bow, but his goal was to be the first one to document every single animal that he had harvested with a bow. So I quickly became pretty infatuated with this goal. One night I was sitting around with my dad at the kitchen table, and I pulled up the goal and just showed it to him just because I thought it was really cool. I wanted him to see it. And he looked at it and he said, "We could probably tick off a couple of those right here at home."
Averaging 4 animals per year, Lincoln harvested 28 of the 29 North American big game animals by the age of 18.
Sitting at 28 animals for a year and a half, I got really antsy and I just wanted to be able to go on that last hunt. And because of COVID, I wasn't able to get up to Canada. Canada had shut down their borders, and the only place where you can hunt this animal is in Canada. And the animal is a polar bear. There's a lot of controversy surrounding that animal because of what people were taught from a young age about polar bears.
According to the Government of Canada, which is home to 2/3 of the global polar bear population, they do not meet the trade or biological criteria to be threatened with extinction.
The vast majority, the quiet majority of hunters believe in a conservation hunting mindset. More polar bears get taken every year than people realize, a lot of them by the Inuits. But it's all sound, it's all monitored by the biologists, and it's the way that the natives have done it for millions of years. It was a hunt that I've waited on for about 4 years now. I'd been booked for that hunt, so it wouldn't have been 29 if everything had gone smoothly. It ended up getting pushed to the last one, and our booking got pushed out. And then I actually got a call about a month before we went on the hunt saying, "Hey, we had a guy cancel, and we have a spot for you if you want to take it." And so the first 3 or 4 days of the hunt, we didn't see a single polar bear, and I still hadn't seen my first polar bear. One day we were riding around on the boat in the open ocean. We're skirting around the shoreline of this island, and off in the distance, my dad sees something glimmering in white. And so we look up with our binoculars, and it's not a polar bear. It was getting to the point in the hunt where everything we saw and everything we thought kind of gave us a little bit of hope. It just was getting old. And then right as we're stopped on the boat looking at that spot, I look over to my left, and I see something kind of cream colored up on a hill. And so I look up, pull up my binoculars, and it's a giant, giant polar bear. Park the boat on the shore, we kind of get out of sight of the polar bear, and then we went around and did a stalk on it. I was able to put an arrow in it, and it was amazing how it happened. And so I completed the Super Slam, and I officially am the youngest to ever complete it.